Hi Mark, hope you can see the guitar neck a little better in this one. What I want to talk about now is basically learning your way around what the open strings are from low to high, and how the guitar is essentially tuned, and how you can use the markers on the fretboard. I'm assuming you have them, little dots here, to sort of start to build in a bit of awareness or understanding of how the guitar neck works, because there is a logic to it. It's not just a scary, mysterious place. So if you don't know already, this is the neck, obviously. The metal things are frets. These are the strings. This is what's known as the nut, where you essentially imagine it's just a finger holding down these notes for you. If you're tuned correctly, you'll be tuned from the bass, or the low string, E, A, D, G, B, and another E on the top. Now the guitar is tuned in fourths, and what that means is if you go up 4 degrees of a scale, then the next string repeats that note. So for example, an E, the open string is an E, we have an F on the 1st fret, then we have a G on the 3rd fret, and then we have an A on the 5th fret. So if we give those notes a number, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this 4 is the A in this case, and that's the same as the open 5th string, which is this note here, which is just there. So that note on the bass string, the 6th string, is the same as that note, the open A string. Now that's the same for all strings apart from the G string and the B string, which are tuned a third apart. So you have your G, your A, and your B. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then this is the same as the B string, the next string. So that's this open 2nd string, and then once you go onto the B string, it's fourths again. So it's all fourths apart from the interval between here. Now you might think that is an unnecessarily complicated way of tuning the guitar. It's something that evolved over time. But what that means is you essentially have an awful lot of the guitar's range within a very small space. So from the lowest note here, which is a low E, you have 2 octaves between here and here in a straight line. So you have an E here, another E here, which is on the 4th string. Here, those are the same notes, only this one's an octave higher. And then, incidentally, this note here is the same as this note here, which is the E on the 12th fret, so it repeats. So you can see within this small space you've got all these notes. It's quite clever, really. So also between here and the open top string, which is also an E, you've got the other octaves. So you've got from here. So this note is the same as the 14th fret up here, it's the same as the top string. So you can see it's all concentrated. So you have 2 octaves and a little bit, 2.5 octaves essentially. So this means you've got just a very broad range of notes, and that's why the guitar is tuned in the way it is. Okay, I'll leave it there, and I'll do another video in a sec, and we can look at how you can find your way around using the sort of signposts that are on the neck.